guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl back again to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Princess and I document about my life here in Poland. If you're a returning subscriber, hi, nice to see you. Thank you for clicking, thank you for coming back. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing amazing. Thank you guys for coming back. Thank you for clicking on this video, because if you have clicked on this video, that means it's important and you want to know what is going on. So guys, today's video is a video that I don't even know why I haven't recorded it. I thought I've mentioned it in my previous videos. Maybe I wasn't explicit, because I believe I talked about in a video where I talked about step on how to get admissions in Poland. I think I mentioned it. Maybe I wasn't very explicit, or yeah, but these days I got so many questions of you guys asking, and I actually went to my video playlist. I'm like, did I have a video where I talk about visa applications? And I realized I didn't have it. So I'm just going to talk about the steps on how you can go with your visa applications. This one is based on previous, people that applied for visa last month. So this is what I asked one or two of them, and they told me what they did. So I'm just going to let you guys know. And it's not that it's really changed, it's just that it's all the same thing, but they just require you to add more information. And so without further ado, if you want to know the update on your visa applications, please keep watching and let's dive right in. So guys, the first thing, as always, that you have to do is to get yourself an admission first. Like I always say, first of all, you need to find yourself a school that you want to go. And when you find this school, then you can then get when the school gives you an admission, you process all your admission. Watching the video where I talked about step by step on how to get admission in school. Yes guys, before I even forget, so many of you are asking me how you want to come to Poland to study and you need my help. I have videos on the channel explaining to you how you can actually get your admission in Poland. Nothing changed. It's the same thing. Guys, watch the videos and you will be able to. I'm sure this video will help you. So going right back into our today's topic. So the thing that you actually need to do first, like I mentioned, is to get yourself an admission. If the school gives you an admission, then you start your big visa application. As always, the school will send you a letter, a confirmation letter or admission letter that you're already their student. They'll give you all the required documents that you need for your visa application. But before you start filling your visa application form, remember that you should have all your documents ready. For example, if you're booking a flight, what is your flight date of arrival or departure that you're leaving Nigeria? If you're booking an accommodation, where are you staying, how long are you staying, and if you also have a job, all these kind of things, you need to fill them inside your visa application form. So before you start doing anything, filling your visa application form, make sure you have all your documents ready so that you don't come back asking all these questions. So after you have filled your visa application, the next thing you need to do is to gather all those required documents that I'm going to mention now. As always, you know you're going to have your travel insurance. Your travel insurance, I recommend you buy it from the date that, if you know that for example, you have like a month or 2 weeks to come to Poland, you should buy it getting close to the time that you are going to apply for your visa, so that it won't be that you bought your insurance like months ago and now you need it's almost, you already spent like 2-3 months in Nigeria with that insurance. So make sure you buy your traveling insurance very close to the time you're about to come to Poland. 2, your flight tickets, make sure you buy return tickets. Don't buy just going, buy a return ticket. And also, if you're buying your travel insurance, buy your travel insurance, let it be that it's going to last at least 1 year or something like that. And then your flight ticket, and after that, obviously, your letter from the school, your admission letter. Then have your proof of where to stay, accommodation. So before you can actually get an accommodation, I believe the new update I got now is that the embassy is actually trying to promote that you stay in the dormitories or the hostels, so you can actually Some schools that you go to actually have dormitories or hostels, depending on the term you want to call it. They have dormitories, and you can actually ask them when you are about to apply with them if there's an accommodation for you there. If it is, it's very nice for you to get the document to sign a contract with them, and I would say sign a contract for 1 year at least, so that you can show 1 year, 2 months, 1 year, 3 months, just 1 year plus, so that it will show that you're going to stay there for a long time. And the accommodation, then your passport photograph and your international passport. Guys, your international passport shouldn't be like valid for less than 2 years. It should be 2 years plus, because if you're coming for your master's, you're expected that your passport should be valid for that. Because why I'm saying all these things, it might not be visible, but these are the things that they look at before actually denying you or approving you. So it depends on how prepared you are for them. So if you're giving them more information and not less, that will also make them see how serious you are, and also they make their decision, helps them make their decision fast. So what have I not mentioned? I've mentioned that you fill out your form, but before the application form, you need to actually get all the documents that you need. Then the main question that everybody asks: sponsors. Have a sponsor that's going to be sponsoring your education while you're in Poland. You need to get all the required documents from them. For example, you need to get your sponsorship letter that this person is going to take care of your studies and all your stay while in Poland, and you are going to submit not just bank statement. They want the pay slip of this person if this person is working, and this pay slip must be up to 500,000 naira. So they need to know that this person is actually earning monthly or something, or there's an income monthly for this person to be able to cover your expenses while in Poland. So their ID, the letter, then their payslip. That's very important. And if your sponsor is also going to be using a credit card, that credit card must be in the sponsor's name. So make a copy of that and also add it to the document. If you're going to be sponsoring yourself, the payslip you're going to now is payslip, not just bank statement. So your payslip need to be also have up to 500,000 naira every month as your income. So you need to also prove that. And if you're going to be collecting credit cards from banks in Nigeria, I'm sure banks in Nigeria can give you that. You can also make sure that the credit card is in your name. So that's very important. Not that you get another person's credit card and you bring it for them to that this is the proof that you have a credit card that can take care of you. No, this credit card will have to be in your name. And what else? Yeah, just all these documents that I have mentioned, get them together and make sure that they are all originals and authentic. For example, for sponsorship letter, I think you need to notarize that, and also for the payslip and the ID card, I think you need to notarize those ones, and then submit. After you have gathered all the required documents, now is the time for you to book an appointment. Yeah, this is the place that everybody is dying, even including me. Like, why do they have to put a phone number for everybody to be calling? Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, 3 countries. But however, from the 16th of this month, they have changed it again to online booking. So which means that we are back to booking online. I don't know if that is a good news, because it's just like they will tell you, okay, there's availability there's no available date from now till 30th of August or 31st of December or something like that. So I don't know if that's a good one or the telephone is the best. So but anyway, they are back to using online booking for appointment, which, I mean, it might be good, it might be bad, I don't know. The fee is 80 euros, so you're going to pay that, and you take your 80 euros. If you go and give them 150 euro, 100 euro and expect them to give you change on your own, take your 80 euros and that's it. That's it. Your visa application fee is 50 sorry, not 50 zloty, 80 euros. Yeah, 80 euros, and that's it. I believe if you submit all these things and everything is fine, I didn't see any reason for them to deny it, but you can never tell. And another important thing I want to mention, guys, is that one of the information that they released is that you should hold your schools responsible, accountable when they refuse to refund you your tuition fee when your visa is denied, because apparently some of the schools are not giving back, refunding the fees. So the embassy said, don't come to me, go straight to the school, read your contracts with the school, and see if they are going to refund you your tuition fee that you have paid if your visa is denied. So you need to watch out for that. Is that the schools have little influence on how on the embassy, because the embassy is a different entity. And I spoke to one of the girls that work with the schools. She told me that several times they have written to the schools to please help the students and give them visa, but the embassy will still do what they need to do because they are different from the schools. So yeah, you can write your school and push them to help you. They will just have to write them as the same way you're writing them. It's still left for the embassy to decide whether they will give you the student visa or not. So guys, that is all I have for this video. I don't want it to be too long, although I think it's already too long. So this is the process you can take for your visa application if you want to come study here in Poland. So as always, if there's something I'm missing, please put it in the comments section. If you know more than I've just said, please let us know. Let every other person learn. Share this video to someone that you think it might be useful to, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.